Hey guys, you're tuned into David Essel's Daily Video Boost. Glad to have you on board. Okay, we're going to stay on this financial freedom train. This is going to be financial freedom step 1. Where do you think we're going to start? Any idea? If you want to change your financial situation, where do you think most people should begin? I'm going to answer that in a second. Hey, don't forget to take notes. Take notes. Don't trust your brain and do one action step today you'd rather not do. Okay, maybe it's this one. Maybe it's writing these down and doing what I'm asking you to do. So when most people think about the first step of financial freedom, what do they think about? Well, in 24 years of teaching our course on financial freedom, I can tell you without a doubt, 90% of people think it has to do with increasing their income. But our step 1 is going in the opposite direction. Step 1 says we have to evaluate our expenses before we worry about anything else. So here's your exercise. Please write it down. For the next 30 days, write every penny you spend. Every penny you spend. And next to it, write want or need. A very simple exercise. But when you do this, you're going to really have this amazing self-evaluation of where your money is going. So if you write down that you went into a convenience store and you got a banana, a protein bar, and a bottle of water, you'd write that down. Was it a want or a need? We can get into that a little bit later. No matter what you do, the key to all financial freedom is to really get an examination of your expenses before you do anything else. And this exercise, 30 days of writing this down, oh my God. I worked with an international filmmaker who I talked about in our brand new book, Focus, that did this course with me, Financial Freedom. And at the end of 2 weeks, he saw where all of this money was sort of slipping between his fingers that he hadn't really thought about before. You know, he really wasn't that tuned into where all this money was leaking out of. I had a woman who worked for a large corporation. She worked 20 hours a week. She had 2 kids. Her husband worked full time. And he sent her to the course because he couldn't figure out why all their money was disappearing. When she did this one exercise, writing down everything she spent, was it a want or a need, she saw that she was spending over $1,000 a month on wants that weren't necessary at all. As an example, she'd go into a department store with her 2 kids. They'd be screaming and crying how they needed A, B, C, and D. To shut them up, she would buy them. She'd walk out of the store instead of with the bar of soap. She'd walk out of the store with $70, $80 worth of stuff. And at the end of 30 days, she was working with me and going, I can't believe this. Seriously, I can't believe this much money. But see, what happens is the subconscious mind justifies, rationalizes, and defends why we need to go and have lunch every day instead of bringing it from home, why we need to learn how to discipline our children differently so that we don't give in to every want that they have. So this is the first step to financial freedom. 30 days. Write down everything you spend and was it a want or a need? A need means it's for survival, that you absolutely need to have this, like a mortgage or a car payment, right? And then a want is all this other stuff that we have a habit of trying to defend and justify. But when people bring their list in and we go through it together, it's amazing how quickly they go, oh my God, I wrote down it was a need. It was a want. This is step 1. Get a clear understanding of where your money's going. Hey, don't forget to let your friends and family know we are on the air for them as well. Get them to join the Daily Boost at talkdavid.com. We've got people from all over the world. And as you're watching this and you're saying, I want some help and to turn my finances around, email me. I'll take you through the course. We'll kick butt. Have a beautiful day.